Welcome to qnawire.
Our question here says to use figure 969 as a reference. And it says puck 1 has mass M1 0.20 kilograms, and it's sent sliding across the frictionless lab bench, and it hits in an elastic collision the stationary puck 2. Puck 2 then slides off the bench and lands with the distance d from the bench. Puck 1 rebounds from the collision and slides off the opposite end of the bench, landing a distance d2. What is the mass of puck 2? And it says be careful with signs here. So M1 is 0.20 kilograms. Well, the distance, x2, right? Distance is equal to velocity times time, so that's going to be v2t. So we're just going to write out some things that we know here, okay? Well, the distance that puck 2 slides is d, so this is d is equal to v2t, right? And then same thing for puck 1. x1 is v1t in the same amount of time. Well, this is minus 2d. This is the sign they were talking about because it goes in the opposite direction, v1t, right? Let's just show some arrows indicating that these are the same thing here, okay? Well, because of the fact that it's an elastic collision, v2 is also equal to 2m1 divided by m1 plus m2 times the initial velocity of 1, since the second one is at rest, right? And then v1 is equal to m1 minus m2 divided by m1 plus m2 times the initial velocity of 1. So we're going to take the ratio of this equation to this equation, since we also know that v2 here is equal to d over t, and v1 is equal to minus 2d over t. So we'll do this on the next page. v2 divided by v1 is equal to, using the top equation, it's going to be d over minus 2d. And using the bottom equations, it's going to be 2m1 divided by m1 plus m2 multiplied by v1i, but v1 also is multiplied by v1i, so those are going to cancel. So we're not going to write that, but we write everything else. So this is m1 plus m2 divided by m1 minus m2. Oh, forgot a 1. Okay. Well, this m1 m2 is going to cancel with this m1 m2, right? These two d's are going to cancel. And this negative 2 here can be multiplied over here. So this is going to become a minus 4. So we'll rewrite this as a minus 4. Okay. So now what do we have? We have m1 minus m2 is equal to minus 4m1. Or m2 is equal to 5m1 is equal to 1.0 kilograms, because m1 is equal to 0.200 kilograms, so 1.0 kilograms. And we can box that in as our solution.